What's up, guys? Sand7 here, and alright, the gameplay you're looking at, well, this is my first attempt of Dungeon 8 Skull 11 going without Spirit Mage. I figured, hey, you know, this Reaper's been pretty good. Can he cover for Spirit Mage? Well, watch him find out. Because, alright, well, I was talking to someone on the forums, and it really got into discussion about, is this game more pay-to-play based now than it was a few months ago or 6 months ago when the game came out, closer to when the game came out? You know, basically, the way I've seen the evolution of this game, it's become more friendly to free-to-play players. But a lot of people will disagree with me on that. But my reasoning is, alright, the additional heroes that you can purchase with shards, like Mr. Reaper over here, who is filling in quite nicely for a Spirit Mage, and the changes in the arena to where Spirit Mage, I don't even start him. You know, basically, I've been using Spirit Mage in this dungeon. Here be monsters, which I was able to do four heroes, no garrisons, no Spirit Mage, no problems on G. Now, Spirit Mage himself didn't take any stat nerfs, but the game has changed around to the point where Spirit Mage just isn't as valuable as she used to be. Now, maybe that hooker did too many tricks. I don't know. But I do have to say that a few other things. Now, one of the things in the discussion was honor badges. I'm sorry, but even pay-to-play players have a ton of issue with honor badges. My main account, I sat in the top 100 for like 4 months. I'm screwed on honor badges. So honor badges isn't just something whether it's free-to-play, pay-to-play. Well, if you're pay-to-play, you don't have problems with honor badges. Bullshit. You do. And, well, this is the second run in Dungeon 8. And I figured, well, if I could do it the first time, was it just a fluke? So I went ahead and ran it again. I've run it about 5 times now, and I've lost Ninja twice, and I lost Reaper once, but all times 100% with just 2 spells. So, yeah, you can run Dungeon 8, Skull 11 without Spirit Mage. Now, you're going to have to farm that Reaper, and Pumpkin Duke is pretty important. I tried one without Pumpkin Duke and lost 2 heroes, but did get 100%. Used the same 2 spells, Restoration and GA. So, well, alright. Kind of going into this now because I just thought this was really interesting that I was able to do this dungeon without Spirit Mage, and it just kind of really started me thinking on how valuable is Spirit Mage. Do I really want to go out and spend that money on my second account and get a Spirit Mage? Now, one of the things I will tell you, though, Spirit Mage will speed your progress up in this game by a lot because, especially early on, you're not going to have a bunch of different heroes to take up, you know, to take that spot, you know, mainly the Reaper, if you got lucky enough to roll him. Now, the Reaper is not another Spirit Mage, especially when it comes to raiding. And this dungeon is, it's harder without Spirit Mage. There's no question about it, because a lot of times I can do this dungeon without using GA and without using Restoration, but the combination of the Reaper and Spirit Mage, that much better. So, it kind of emphasizes my point about just going ahead and buying the thing anyways. Okay, now, what's up, guys? Sand7 here, and episode 4. Let's play. Alright, well, we've got the Druid. Been leveling that little sucker up a bit. You know, he's still... I kind of wish I could got him up a little more, but you'll notice AC's capped. Druid's at 66. I'm going to leave AC capped because I'm worried about honor badges. Druid's going to need that 20,000. You can see I have 41,000. And then once Druid takes that 20,000... Well, oh yeah, just checking the boss fight real quick, just because, well, I didn't make it yesterday. I know, terrible, terrible, terrible. Luckily enough, my squad's so good that I don't even place on the leaderboard, which I'm loving. We'll be trying tier 2 today. Yes. Alright, well, you also notice that hero base is empty because I hadn't been running AC, but I'm going to throw him in because, well, I need to do some raiding. I need an upgrade, and I need 600-something thousand maybe, but we'll scroll through and just take a, no, I'm looking for something where, no, 90,000. Could drop right there. I think should be okay right here. I'm going to bring the Paladin and then the other troops right here. I might have to use that Restoration a little early, which is something I don't want to have to do. But, oh, come on, kill him. Thank you. All right, now the birds are coming. Who do the birds got aggro on? All right, Druid. I gotta love that heal from Druid. Having Druid here, now not only the heal is there, but everyone has the boost in their attack percentage. And boom, boom, boom. These things are going to start going down, and hopefully we can get through the gold mines quickly, because that's where all the gold is in this one. All the gold's in the gold mines. So, really, I saw 90,000 total, and hell, I'd be happy to walk away with about 75,000 and just dip. Watching Snowy there on the bottom. He looks like he's picking up some aggro. Got to dip before he's going to die. Going to save the restoration. Can we get that last one out of there? Thunder God! That a boy. Let's go ahead and dip out. 90,000 on the dot. Every piece of gold they had were in those mines. And pay attention to that because sometimes you can find some easy raids like that one. All right, well, 63,000. Kind of a trip around to get everything. 48, no. Yes. Look at all that gold. 240,000. Yeah, he is. Now, where do I want to drop in on this one? Because it's going to be a long raid. They've got 4 towers set up, all the troop camps inside. It's not going to be an easy... Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Druid out right here. As you can see, he's hitting that mana mine. And what I'm going to try to do is he's going to choose left or right now. Okay, he chooses right. That's fine, Mr. Druid. You may choose right. Now, he's going to choose left or right again after that. And whatever side he chooses from there, I'm going to bring my troops in with him, I think. Maybe, actually, I'm going to wait a second because... I've seen him go back to the right on this one. Now, if he goes to the left, I'm good. If he goes to the right, I'm good. He should be staying in that direction. Okay, he's going to go to the center, so let's go ahead and bring everybody in. So Druid's going to start as my tank, which isn't the worst thing in the world. He's a little bit of a low level, but guys, Druid can tank for you if needed when you're opening, unless it's a crazy opening where you're going into 2 troop camps, 3 towers, a couple heroes. Yeah, you're going to want a paladin or an AC. But from there, well, Druid comes in, and... Oh, no, Druid, where are you going? Why? Why? So you just, okay, well that's Druid for you guys, and it's something you kind of got to get used to. So, all right, now Druid's going to be swinging around the outside with all my guys in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and use that restoration, and I was probably a mistake. I think I should have used it here when I'm picking up all those all that aggro from the troops. Looks like AC's in a, all right, that a boy, put up that shield. Now, it looks like he's going to need to get that shield up to about way higher to kill the little sheep over there. Now, Thunder God's in trouble. Proc Thunder God. Oh, man, I lost 2 heroes. That's all right, as long as I can go through and get all this gold. Because, you know, any raid where I'm looking at it when there's 200,000 plus gold, I don't mind losing a couple heroes. Because that's a lot of gold. And it will pretty much get me to where I need to go for getting an upgrade. And I can always gem refresh a hero. It's something I don't really like to do, but... in the middle of a Let's Play and I have gems, I'm going to gem refresh a hero all day to keep the action going. If I'm not in the middle of a Let's Play, I probably just wait it out, throw the phone down, go have a cigarette, and come back, you know. Something like that. But, alright, you can see, oh, wow, we're just leaving the vault. Come on, guys. Druid's just wandering around like the dodo bird that he is. Come on, buddy. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. If he was going to start breaking through that wall, it's going to be a bit annoying. Alright, so we can at least throw him a heal right here. Now, the reason I want to heal right here, it's not because I'm worried about any aggro whatsoever. It's because I want my attack buffed on my guys so they can get through these walls a little bit faster. And with Frosty going off, it looks like he's about to be proccing on that wall. That means he's going to be through it and start running around the base with... Oh, wow, Frosty. Really? You couldn't have done that like 5 minutes ago? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to get mad at you, buddy, because you're throwing the snowballs at the gold vault now where I want you to. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and pick up the rest of that gold. And, well, it's 96% and everybody's there. Let's go ahead and finish this off for 100%. Take a look at the experience because, you know, I really don't usually raid for experience, but 2,450 is pretty good. Now, I did lose 2 heroes, but I also picked up, 241,000 gold, something like that. I'm at 400,000, so I'm still a little bit off of that. And, well, there's the 20 gems I just wasted. Just got them back. Not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and replenish some magic. And, well, got to raid again because I want a new tower. I want all my towers up to level 6. 2 of them are at level 6 now, and I need to get the other 2 there. I've also got Town Hall leveling up because I want those extra walls because I want to be able to do D. And the extra walls will give me a better setup if I try to do the diamond or a different defense, but definitely want those walls. And the extra gold vault, extra mana vault will be helpful. 95, no. 43... I can come in and just hit these mines. I think I'm going to do that because there's really not much to stop me from just taking the gold in the mines real quick and dipping out. And, of course, my paladin's going to grab that aggro. And from there, we'll grab the mines. It's probably going to be a small payout. I want to see what the HB loss is on it. It's going to be like, what, minus 12 maybe? Oh, no, 14 for defeat. Ooh. Okay, that's not terrible, though, and it's probably not worth the gold. It's almost 40,000, but it's quick. It's in and out quick. You know, and that's the reason my troop type are Griffins, so I can swoop in, grab gold, and get out. Now, I haven't been using troops much because I actually do hear me monsters now, and this is not just a Smurf anymore. 100,000, no, things too spread out. If you notice that when things are spread out in the base, I'm just going to hit the skip because I'm going to basically have to go through their entire base. One of my heroes probably will split and probably will lose them. You can see it split there. Don't want them. 48,000, no. And almost 200,000, absolutely yes every time. Now it's just where do I enter? It's got no walls over here. Yeah, I like this spot. AC tank? No. Going Paladin tank. AC is just a little under level. I'm not going to upgrade him yet because of honor badge concerns. Thinking of the future. Alright, and from there, do we need a restoration? No. Now this is one of the things right here. The restoration, like, I'm going to have to slide my screen right now, and sometimes I'll accidentally place a spell. I wish it was a clear button to where when I slide my screen, you know, there's no chance that heart's gone, the restoration is gone, and I have to tap it again to use it. Kind of prefer that, but oh well, I can live with it. And Thunder God, yeah, go ahead and take care of that Thunder God. Yeah, alright, now go ahead and proc on something good. That's okay. So, Snowzilla's in. I'm probably going to use restoration. Right there, because he's got a full troop camp now. He's proccing. He's probably going to kill them all very quickly, but didn't want to take any chances on Snowzilla because I've got nothing in terms of aggro on the top side. On the bottom side, I've got a Paladin with his Divine Shield about to be up, and Druid's going to be healing him any second. A 43 Marksman's not going to bother me that much. The Omnithopters and the little Mecha Men, yeah, I think my AC and Thunder God are going to handle them pretty nicely. We're going to end up grabbing all this. Ooh. Yeah, I had to get out of there. I was about to lose Mr. Snowzilla there. So that's one of the things. I don't mind dipping early. If I see a hero about to die, I'm out of there because you can see I'm at 626 and I need 680. I need 680,000. I'm looking at 150,000 on this one, and so they're all in a line. It's like thank you, because I'm just going to drop all my heroes right on that line and let them all come in. I'm going to pick up the gold I need for the upgrade, grab that upgrade, and good to go. And from there, maybe some hero remount. Maybe I'll try D. Why not? I've had a couple hero bases upgrade. I've had 2 towers upgrade from 5 to 6. I've got the Druid up to 66. So why not go ahead and try Wave D? I tried it once before, didn't get it, and maybe I have a few tricks that I can help me get past D for the first time. All right. Going through here nicely. Everyone looks like they're just fine. Alright, glad the Paladin went up. The AC is going to tank that troop camp. Frosty, yeah, restoration. Okay. Because both heroes were taking aggro. I could get the restoration on both of them, so I went ahead and dropped it, and looks like everything's fine. Now, Thunder God might be in a little trouble down here versus a Paladin. Really? Come on, Thunder God! Atta boy! Alright, now it's Thunder God versus Angel. And they got a Thunder God down on the bottom, too. Alright. Well, we got 4 guys going after him, so... running right by him, and then he's going to stun me. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Oh, are you kidding me? Procced on me twice, and I lost Snowzilla. Thunder God. Alright, at least mine did the little proc to end it. You gotta love Thunder God, I swear. Now, people mentioned about the cannons. I don't need a cannon. I got Thunder God. Alright, well, I'm going to go into the Garrisons. This is a little trick I'm going to use. But you can see that there's the upgrade. It's going up. And really, the next one, I really need to get them all to 7 to grab that extra range. Because you can see right here, just go through real quick, one of the really important things to do on a Garrison, if you're really trying to go after the next level, if you're using Archer Towers, you're going to want greens. Now what green does is increases the range. You can see where that range is. You can see the circle. Let's go ahead and put one in. We're going to put Angel in. Look at how big that is. Now, it increases it by 6. The number on the bottom is what it would do if you put the next level up. So I've got the range increased by 6. You can see the size of that. Let's take it out. You can see it again right there on the top. It doesn't even go past the top wall. Let's go ahead and put it back in there one more time just to show you what type of range this is. And this is level 2 green, and you can it goes all the way up there. But the most important thing it does is it will target heroes first and heroes only. So if you have all your towers with green, it's just going to peg away on those heroes, letting your guys just take care of the troops. Very, very effective when you level your towers up, when your towers are at a decent level. When your towers are down at 1 and 2, it really doesn't matter. They're not hitting hard enough. Now, the next thing you can do, of course, you can put the purples in the towers, but I'm not going to be doing that because I don't want to blow my might up like that right now. Now, to try D, I'm going to go ahead and use my greens in my towers. I've got them here. I have not consumed them yet because well, green, they're pretty useful. They don't take up a ton of might, and if I get into raiding problems, I might consume them, but for now, I'm going to run it like this, and I am going to keep AC in. So basically, I have a lot of heroes that, well, I have 8 heroes and only 4 getting XP. So doing C versus doing D for me, it looks like C might have to pay out double to be cost effective for me. All right, well, we got D, and they're going to go ahead and spawn in on the bottom. The first thing I'm going to notice is on D1, well, they got a bunch of Guardians. I don't remember D. I haven't done D much. Now, on my main, I went through D pretty quick and was farming E almost right away, so this is kind of new to me. I mean, I have done it, but just don't remember it a bit. All right, so coming through, and you'll notice that, well, the tower on the very bottom is going to be firing on the hero, and it looks like it's hitting that executioner. The tower on the top is just randomly picking a target, so that means troop, because with so many troops, chances are it's going after a troop. Now I got all towers firing. The 3 on the bottom will be hitting a hero, and you can see the first hero goes down from the towers. The next hero, those towers are all over him, and then there's my cannon right there from Thunder God. And you can see it pretty much just ends right there. That's why I don't use the cannon. I have Thunder God. If you have Thunder God, get your towers out there because of the high HP. High HP, not B. I don't know the B. B, maybe because my mind's on honor badges, because on my main, everything is capped. I'm about to have another hero hit level 120, the Paladin. Next time he goes into battle, he is going to level up, and yeah. All right, well, we got the treants there, and you'll notice that with these towers, since they've gotten up a little bit, the treants, they don't even touch my towers anymore. Previously on C, maybe there were more of them, I don't know, but they would at least get there and take a little damage before dying, but now, no. All right, well, now the rest of these guys are coming in on the top side for D2, but, well, I've got everybody all revited up. You got Snowzilla going off and Thunder God just saying no, and this one's going to be over extremely quickly. And looks like my guys are pretty much revited up, ready for the next round. Looks like some 3 of 5 revites in there pretty much. And when I'm talking about revited up, I'm talking about their energy, the little purple bar below their health. That's when they're going to use their special ability next. And you can see AC is going to use it very soon, which is a complete waste because he won't be taking any aggro, because you can see all the aggro's on the tower. When that tower goes down, somebody's going to take aggro right away, and, well, they had no troops left anyways. So now, what I'm looking at before each round is, okay, well, I don't have a tower on the bottom. I'm a little worried about that one. All right, this spawn's fine because they're going to be coming in on the tower right there. Thunder God, you can see that his energy, it looks like about 60%, which is good. That means that I should probably have everybody right in front, right where I need him to be, right here, and then he's going to just, proc right on top of him, and takes out a whole bunch of them. Now that tower goes down, but Thunder God's going to proc again in just a second, and it's over. Yeah, okay. Thunder God, he is your MVP of Here Be Monsters. You want your Druid first, but Thunder God definitely next. I already had Thunder God, so I'm not farming him. My choices of heroes, well, Ninja is looking good, but there's a lot of different choices out there. All right, we got D5, and that's a bad spawn. They are spawning right where I have no towers, no protection. Druid is the first one to go down, but Thunder God's procking and procking again. Oh, no, Thunder God's down. All right, come on now. Come on now. What do we got? What do we got? We got Frosty there, AC there, Dino's down. Looks like, all right, just troops, AC, it's all good. It's going to take a little while to get it down, but at least the first completion of D will be taken care of. All right. I like it. And I don't know if you guys could hear that phone ring in the background, but I could, and it was quite annoying. But there it is. 13,000 experience, 25 shards. Now, the way I'm going to do C is with 4 heroes. So for C to equal, experience-wise, what I'm getting, I only have to do half of that, which is 7,000 and change. Because those heroes are capped. All the heroes in the Garrison are capped. I don't need them. Now, yeah, I could step down and do A or B with just Druid and level just Druid up. But the thing is, I want my Thunder God leveled up. I want my Snowzilla leveled up. Those 3 guys are going to be in every starting lineup I have for a while. When I get a Ninja, I will be replacing the AC. So I don't mind having him capped. I don't mind having him sit the bench and be running 4-man Here Be Monsters right here. So there it is. Here's C1. We're just going to go through it again. We're just going to go 4-man because those are the guys that are getting experience. And this way, I'm maximizing the number of shards I'm getting, which is super important, guys. I will take the shards. Shards, 5 shards, that's a pretty nice bump to D, but I don't think I'm 100% at D. Now at C, I'm pretty much 100% now, and I'm doing it with 4 heroes. So that's 20 shards a run. I dropped down to B Is it 100% with using just Druid? Probably not. And using 2 heroes, then I'm probably losing out on XP versus using 4 on C. So I think my best bet for farming, since the guys I really want to level, all 4 of these guys right here are going to be in there. Now, the Paladin, actually, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to even mention him when talking about 4 starters, because no matter what, Paladin's going to be a starter for me after I get my next Legendary on this. So, most definitely. And they're going to come in on this side, and there's my cannon, baby. Thunder God. What else is there to say about the man? Go farm one. Yeah, he is. All right, they're coming in on C2, and well, it's kind of a walk in the park, and you know, you pretty much just set the phone down for this, which is one of the things I really do love about Here Be Monsters, and the fact that it's so quick and easy. You know, you wake up, you're dead tired. You know, you just slept for like 10 hours or 12 if you really need the sleep. Me. So you've got a full set of turns. You just hit that button, you start it, go brush your teeth, come back out. Yep, next round, just start it. You know, it's a really lazy way to farm, but at the same time, the resources are really, really, really good. You know, you're at the dungeon levels that I'm farming, I'm going to get more out of Here Be Monsters than I am the dungeons. But at the same time, you want to increase your speed, you want to increase your pace and progress through this game, get your ass in the dungeons, get in those mines, and shard farm again and again. Now, as soon as I get up to farming Dungeon 4, Skull 1, that's 10 shards a pop, I'm going at it hard because I'm going after the Reaper. I will farm the Reaper on this account as soon as I'm able to farm either that dungeon or Dungeon 4, Skull 2 for 15 shards. When I can farm those 2 with only heroes and 2 spells, I'm going to have to get that GA up. I'm going to have to get the Relic Hole eventually, but not just yet, but I will do that. Now, and that's the hero I'm going after, because I'm not going to buy a Spirit Mage on this one yet. You know, if I do, it'll be over a long period of time, just throwing a few bucks here and there in it. But the Reaper, now why the Reaper? Alright, yes, he is 7,000, but the fact that he can take a similar line as Spirit Mage does, he kills anything across the map, he'll heal himself, it's his extremely high attack speed combined with the multiple enemy factor when he procs. That's why I want him! Here Be Monsters, he sits where Druid sits right now and just hovers in that little area, just like if you've ever seen any of the videos of my main of Here Be Monsters, where Spirit Mage sits. That's what I want. Alright, well here's C5, getting towards the end of this video, and what you're going to notice is, well, Thunder God's in there. As long as we can take care of that Dino, okay, go get the Dino, okay, everything's fine. The only thing that worries me is when you get a little unlucky and their Dino takes out the tower, and then he procs right on your 3 main guys, freezing them, leaving only 2 tanks to do it, and looks like I got a boss battle in 4 minutes. I know my timing. Good stuff. Alright, well, 20 shards, I'll take it. And, well, the next video, not sure what it's going to be yet. Maybe on the guilds, a little more in-depth on how to run a guild. I'm still learning that, but gotta say, pretty happy with the squad so far, and hopefully we'll be expanding soon. And I need to get ready for the boss. I need HP on that main. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. San7 out.